Hello, let's look at this problem. Here we have a break-even analysis problem. Let's go through it. It says you're selling items at $45 each, and the cost to produce these items are $23 with a $2,500 fixed cost. Well, the first thing we want to do is create an equation. Well, we got $45 is the price if you sell each one, and the cost is $23 per item plus $2,500 fixed cost. Let's write out our equation. Well, my revenue function, R of X, is equal to $45 times the number of items you sell. Your cost function is equal to, let's see, whatever the value is, which happens to be $23. $23 for each item plus a fixed cost of $2,500. Maybe that represents the rent or the mortgage or utilities, something that has to be paid the same amount every single month for this particular item. Well, now to find the break-even point, we basically just set them equal to each other and solve. We go 45x equals 23x. Excuse me. Yeah, 23x plus 2,500. And here, to solve this, I want to subtract 23x on both sides, which will give me 22x equals 2,500. Next, I'm going to divide by 22. And if I divide by 22, I get 113.0, about 6 items. So that's going to be my break-even point. This is the exact point, but obviously I won't start making any income or profit to the 114th item. Now the next part says, what is the profit after 200 items? Well, you could create a profit function, or you could just do this manually. Let's do this manually. Well, after 200 items, plug in 200 for x. So you're going to have 45 times 200. Let's see, 45 times 2, that's 90. So it's going to be 90, and you put 2 zeros on. 9,000. That's going to be your revenue. Let's find the cost. It's going to be 23 times 200 plus 2,500. And we're going to do the math calculations. Okay, when I do these calculations, 23 times 200 is 4,600. Add those together, I get 7,100 for a total. This is how much it's going to cost me to produce 200 items. 7,100. This is the revenue that I'm going to make. Well, now you're just going to subtract 9,000 minus 7,100, which is what's that? 1,900. Yep, it is 1,900. So basically, after 200 items are produced, my profit would be $1,900. And again, my break-even point is 113.6. If you have any other questions about this type of problem, let me know. Hopefully this is a good review. Okay, here is a specific example for mean, median, mode, standard deviation, and range. Here we have some values, selected values, and really the main thing you're going to do with these problems, you're going to just plug them in your calculator. And I don't have the calculator to come up on the screen, but I can walk you through the steps. Step 1, click Stat, hit Stat, hit Enter on Edit. Then that's where you're going to type your values in. 37542. Next, after this, hit Stat again. Go one to the right for Calc. Hit Enter on one variable Stats. Hit Enter again. There are all your values. And I'll give you the values so you can just check to make sure you're doing it right. Mean was 4.2. Standard deviation is 1.72. And the median is 4. And there is no mode for this particular value. And that's really it.